We are back. We are back, chat. Day 11 in the making. Okay, we're up on Twitch, up on YouTube. Let's get this TikTok live active. Get it started, chat. We are live. We are live. He said we are farmers. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's get it started, chat. Straight to it. We are straight to it. Day 11. Let's see what we got, chat. Liking this position already. Strong center. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Yeah, if we trade on D5, I'm cool with that. I wonder where he wants to castle. I'm gonna castle kingside, get my rooks out. Let's take that. We are 5 games out of 2,000, chat. Michael, what's good? Welcome back, brother. We are on the way. 2,000 is on the way, chat. It's around the corner. I like this position a lot. I think a castle kingside is kind of dangerous for him. It's kind of dangerous, chat. I like F4 a lot. Just break open the center. What's up, Hunting? What's good, bro? Appreciate the follow. Yeah, I like F4 a lot. Pawn takes. I'll take with the bishop. If pawn push, I'll just take with the knight. Let's do it. Open up the center. Have enough defenders on D5. Huh. Keep grinding, bro. Okay, he wants his castle queenside. For sure. It's the quickest way to attack that. I like rook to E1 and bishop G5. But both will probably come with the castle. He's in time. He is in time. Let's get my rook out. Bishop here looks good, but it doesn't do much. Does not do much, chat. He's just gonna get his rook out. How long did it take me to go from 15 to 1900? I would say probably a year and a half. But I was playing a lot of blitz. I didn't hit 1900 rapid until recently. I just started playing Rapid more. Alright, we're gonna go bishop here anyway. And we're gonna go rook here. This is beautiful. No, this is beautiful. I like this a lot. Attacking his bishop. Yeah, he's forced to do this ugly move. He didn't want to do that, but he had to. Let's go queen up. Yeah, his position is very tight. Can't move his knight because rook takes. He can go knight here. I guess he can. Oh my god. Can we stop with the Halliburton quote, chat? Y'all see the Brunson on my shirt, man. Knicks all the way. Knicks all the way, chat. I like queen c4, and then we fork his king and queen with the pin. But that's a lot of moves. That is a lot of moves. Might even bring my bishop in. Let's go bishop here. Keep the attack even tighter. Don't allow his rook to get in. If knight comes out, I'll just trade down rooks. That might be a problem though. I might have sold the bag, chat. If knight comes out. Okay, he didn't want to do that. He might have missed an opportunity. He may have missed an opportunity. What is he threatening? I don't see him threatening anything. No, knight out would have been good because he can attack my queen. It would have been queen for queen. I like rook to f1. But I'm not sure. Might be something better, chat. Rook to f1. Wait, how many times? This is attacked 1, 2, 3 times. He has 2 defenders. Problem is, if I take, my rook hangs. Chat, I'm gonna try this move. Yeah, queen c4 followed by knight to e4, and then we fork. Sleep at night. I like that maneuver. I like that, chat. But is it fast enough? Knight to e4, bishop takes, check. It might get sticky, chat. Might get very sticky. Yeah, sleep at night. I was considering rook to f1, but I didn't see anything concrete with that. Alright, let's just go queen back. Yeah, queen back. It's like nothing ever happened, chat. Except this king is a little weaker. This king is just a little bit weaker. I don't know. This rook is it's in the position, but it's hanging on for dear life. Nothing is protecting it. Can't move my bishop. He tries to trade, we'll just trade down. And I'll win a piece. This bishop is pretty bad. But I like the position though, chat. Do like the position. All in all. His pieces are kind of stuck. His knight can't move. I was looking at this. I think rook just takes. Rook just takes bishop for free. If rook takes back, I win a bishop. But I can also play rook takes here. Rook takes, rook takes. No. I think this is it. This is the way, chat. Yeah, this is the way. Free piece. Sleep at night. Sleep at night. I'm doing it. It's a free piece. Free of charge. No, you can't do arrows on mobile. PC only. Yeah, his rook and knight are stuck. He can't move either. If he moves his rook, I take his knight. If he moves his knight, I take his rook. Okay. That's solid. It should be simple conversions from here. I like rook f1, and then we just bring it up. And his knight. I don't see anything wrong with that, chat. Rook f1 followed by rook f7. Sleep at night. Yes, sir. Know the vibes, man. Yeah, rook f7. Wait, let's be careful. Rook f7. That works. That works, chat. He's not threatening any repetitions. Let's do it. Pen his knight. Go bishop f6 next. My rook is hanging. Sleep at night. But he's still not threatening anything. I'm gonna go queen. Hold on, queen here. Yeah, I like queen here, chat. Queen here is good. Protect the rook. I could bring my queen in next move. Okay. Bro is lame. Trying to trade down. And he's up on time. I've got to be careful. I got to be careful, chat. Probably should just trade down and take him to an end game. Let's do it. Alright, his knight is still pinned. His knight is very sad. It's pinned. It's gonna bring pieces closer. Yeah, I gotta speed up, chat. Most definitely. This is a fork. This is a fork sleep at night. This guy sleeps over the board. Let's just take while we can. His rook is still hanging. Alright, now let's take. Check. Let's pin his knight. This can get very ugly. This is still valid. Look at how my pieces are connected right now, chat. Beautiful. I don't see any threats. Alright, let's take his pawn. Simple conversion, chat. I have to lock in though. I've got a bullet game left. We have a bullet game left. Oh my. Bro, is this pawn gonna get fast? Knight takes and check. Why am I fake nervous, chat? I think I'm good. I'm gonna take right now. I can't. Oh, this is gonna get sweaty. This is gonna get sweaty. Play rook c5 and just take. Bro, my pawns, there's no easy way to convert right here. I just have to move fast. Get my pieces down the board. Check. Bro, what? What type of debauchery is going on, chat? Now, what is this? What is this? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna just sack my bishop. We just gotta sack our bishop for this pawn. Okay. Yeah, sack the bishop and then take. Yeah. Well, you want my pawn? You're gonna lose your bishop. Is this fast enough? Oh my god. Shout out Hikaru. Hey, I should be good. I should be good, chat. Sleep at night. Sleep at night. 20 seconds. No stalemates. No stalemates. No stalemates. Why am I sweating, chat? Hold on. Ugh. Yo, stalemates happen so easily. Alright, check. Shh. Yo, why am I bugging right now? No way. But if I can't come in. Am I tripping, chat? What the? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here it is. Now, here it is, chat. This is the one. Now, that's the way. Yeah. GG's. Sheesh. Now, that shit got sweaty. That shit got sweaty. Hold on. Bro. I got nervous as hell just now. Appreciate the follow back, man. Golly. Nah, I just sweated, chat. That shit was so close to a stalemate. Literally, king in. If I would have went king up right here, it's stalemate. His king can't go anywhere. That's crazy. Appreciate the follow, Petro, IDK. I got super nervous right there, chat. We are one game out of all-time highs. 2,000 might be today, chat. This might be the day. Takes free queen. Yeah, this might be the day, man. Appreciate the follow, PJ. I think bro just forced a queen trade. Bishop defends, pawn push. I have to take with the queen. We could play a game without queens. It's alright with me, chat. If that's what he wants. Okay. Doesn't want to trade. Play rook e1. I is king. Yeah, this is solid moves right here. Quiet, but it's loud at the same time. Eyeing is king, so I'm gonna have tempo coming up very soon. His best move is probably, but not even really. If he plays bishop f5, I'm gonna go bishop f1. That's a good move. It's a decent move. Let's trade down bishops. Trade down bishops, get the knight active, and then we attack. Let's bring the bishop back. Attacking his queen. King is protected. Can I just take? Sleep at night? This might tell him to sleep at night. Check. I also have this check. It's a good move by him. That was very timely by him. Let's bring my knight out. His king is kind of stuck. He can't get his knight out because then his bishop, his king is the only thing defending his bishop. His pieces are kind of stuck. I go for rook c1. Try and attack there. This might be the day, chat. It's a nice move. Queen protecting. It's a good court vision. That is a great court vision. Might have forced a queen trade. Definitely don't want to play this move. We trade queens. And my position looks alright, chat. Looks alright to me. If I did push f3, he has queen check, which I could defend, but that's a fine line. That is a fine line. Yeah, f3 is not it, chat. It's just trade off queens. His position's pretty cooked anyway. At least not as good as mine. He's not castled yet. His pieces aren't developed. He has to take with his queen, I'm pretty sure. His queen is hanging. Yeah. This is free. Okay. How do we put him in a box, chat? Automatically, I'm looking at bishop f4. Bishop f4. If he plays bishop d6, I can put him in check. No, but that doesn't work. He just takes. Sleep at night. Sleep at night, chat. Sounded better in my head. This pawn is very fast. It does have to be dealt with. Knight to c5. Attacks it. He'll probably just trade. This bishop is super bad. This rook is not in the game either. Might double up rooks, chat. No, but doubling up rooks doesn't do much. I need something more forcing. Chat wants rook c1. Rook c1 is so weak. I guess it owns the file, but let me get my knight into the game. Get my knight into the game, chat. Threaten his pawn on d3. If he takes, we get the c file anyway. This can get tricky though. If bishop to d6, I would attack his bishop. Yeah, this can get very sticky. Appreciate the follow, Kylo, Zach. Alright, he traded. Alright, now let's put him in. See, putting him in check is cool, but this pawn is on the way. 2 squares away from victory. I could just bring my rook back and trade it. Stop all shenanigans. But not even. If I go back, he could protect this way or this way. Yeah, we have options, chat. We have options. I mean, the bishop is always going to stop it for now. But his bishop is protecting the queen square as well. I think this move is very valid, chat. He has no dark square bishop to really threaten attacks on my king. This is a good move. This is a very good move. Chat wants rook c1. It didn't work last move because he could just trade. He goes rook to the c file. I take, and his bishop is defending that square as well. I didn't see much in that. I'd rather stop his protection of the queen square so I could get my rook to the d file. Want to trade down d3, but we still don't have it yet, chat. And rook c1 now doesn't work. He just takes with no threat. Maybe I'll throw in a check. Throw in a check, move him to the side. But I would have to come back. I don't like that. Alright, let's push P, chat. We're gonna push some pawns. Yeah. Push some pawns and attack his king side. I gotta stay on top of time too. I played too safe. That's how you win. That's how you win, bro. Now doubling up rooks is valid. I can double up rooks, and if he tries to trade, I throw in the check. His only move is king over and I win a piece. But he probably wouldn't go for that. He doesn't have to trade. Appreciate the gift, Radu. Okay, I like bishop check a lot now. Bishop check, his only move is to go over. We play rook to c7, but he could just play rook d7 to protect his knight. And the bishop defends. Yeah, it doesn't really work. Doesn't really work, chat. I might just keep pushing P. This bishop is super trash. What I can do, I can lift my rook to a3 and threaten to take this pawn. I do like that, chat. I do like that. I'm playing it. I'm playing it. Threatening to take his pawn. Bishop comes out. We will deal with that accordingly. Should be good though, chat. Throw him in check. I really like my rook to the 7th rank. Can get very ugly. Appreciate the gift. I'm not even gonna try to say your name, bro. Appreciate the gift though. You might try to trade down rooks right here. But we'll just trade and I'll just win a pawn. He went for this. If I push, he just sags it back. This game is very close to being over. I like rook here. Just keep applying pressure. Let's do it. X-raying is king. If he tries to trade rooks, we can trade, and I win a pawn. Can also come rook b5 at some point. And I still have this check rook to the 7th rank combo. I think I might do it now, chat. Check. If king up, check, and I win his knight. He wouldn't do that. Check, king to a8, rook c7. His knight is under attack. I win a pawn, but this pawn has a red carpet to the queen square. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Let me lock in. Bishop f4, king a8, rook c7. His knight is under attack, but the pawn is free. I'm not threatening anything in that case either. Oh, I could bring my bishop in, but no, I can't. His pawn is still in the way. Hey, he's not threatening anything right now either. We got to keep that in mind. Yeah, let's push. We're just going to keep pushing P, chat. He's not threatening to take. Sleep at night. I'm going to keep the pressure up. Keep the pressure up. Damn, I have a bullet game. I got to lock in, chat. I have to lock in. Okay, that's a blunder. That is a blunder because of this move right here. Wait, hold on. If I go here, can he push? What type of sorcery? Chat, what type of BS? I don't think I could pin him. If I pin him and he pushes, I think his pawn promotes. Alright, let's put him in check. Only move. Yeah. Take that. Bro. Bro, why am I nervous, chat? This shit is... Nah, but he can't. If he pushes it now, I take. If rook comes behind, I block. We should be good. We should be good. Golly. Sleep at night. Sleep at night. Knight takes, rook takes, pawn push. I go back. I think I'm good. I believe I'm okay. But he can get his rook out now. Nah, we're good, chat. Yeah, he folded. He should have put his rook behind his pawn before pushing. Sleep at night. Yeah, bro folded. This is mine. 24 seconds. Not to lock in. I have to lock in. No increment. Free rook. Sleep at night. Yeah, he doesn't sleep at night, chat. He sleeps over the board. 15 seconds. Bro, he's trying to cheese me. Nah, he's trying to cheese me. He wants to cheese me. Okay. Okay. That's how you convert. That is how you convert. Sleep at night. Come on, chat. All-time highs. That is all-time highs. We're like 2 games out, bro. 3 games out. Let's go, chat. That shit was close. Sleep at night. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sleep at night. We're gonna keep it rolling, man. We're gonna keep it rolling. I'm right there, chat. This might be the night. This might be the one. We have, what flag is that? Indonesia. Okay, bishop g4, pawn push. Let's go bishop g4. Okay, I feel like that's an overcommittal. Just come back. There's no way he's castling kingside. There's no way. Appreciate the follow, Casty. Appreciate the follow, Paul. Damn. Missed this idea. Pretty sure I could just play pawn d5. Pawn d5 to cut it off, sack a pawn, and then go. I think this works, chat. Either that or I can go bishop here. But I don't think that's it. Bishop here. Bishop takes. Pawn takes. Nah, and then his piece gets wedged. Nah, we're gonna do this one, chat. Push the pawn and sack a pawn to protect this fork. If knight takes, I'm playing knight to a5. Okay, knight to a5. Now we trade down the bishop. This might be the night, chat. Dino, appreciate the gifts. This is history in the making, chat. 2000 and everything. Speaking into existence. Bishop. This is a free pawn. I want his knight to get up out of there. Let's take the pawn. Take the pawn, get developed. Castle. He castled kingside. Bro is a risk taker. His king is very vulnerable. I have to exploit this, chat. He wants to push his pawn and win this pawn. It's probably gonna happen. I don't think I could stop that. Might push him out. Kind of like a queenside castle. Alright, let's just go bishop here first. Protect it. Even though it's probably gonna be a goner. Yeah, right now. Let's go queen to e7. Yo, is my knight trapped? Oh my. My knight is hanging on by a thread, chat. This would trap my knight, but my bishop is on all shenanigans. I might take, rook takes, check, rook back. Yeah, gain some initiative. But the problem is, like I said earlier, my knight hangs. If I take, rook takes, queen takes with check. His rook doesn't hang because he could bring it back. That's pretty forcing. And then I could worry about my knight. Or I can castle right now. It's queenside castle. Chat over here trying to drop gems. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's take. Take tempo. Check. His rook is hanging. Sleep at night, chat. Sleep at night. Yeah. And bro trapped my knight. Bro trapped my knight. He trapped my knight. Seen it in 4K. This is free. Just take my piece. I'm on to better things. If his rook moves, GG's. This game is nearly over. I'm gonna push. Let's push h5. Try to get this pawn closer to his king. Let's play king f8. King f8, chat. My king is very safe. Makeshift castle. Play rook to h6. And go for the kill. Can also win this pawn. This is a valid idea. Knight takes, queen takes. He takes my bishop. I take his bishop. His king is open. It's to trade down queens. Bro is corny. Queen here doesn't work because I trapped my bishop. If I go queen up, my bishop is trapped. He could just sidestep his king. He could move his rook. I think queen back is the only way, chat. Or I could just trade queens. Let's go queen back. Hold on. Queen back, bishop comes out. He attacks my queen, and this bishop is still... Yeah, this idea was too weak. Might be best to just trade queens. His pawns are doubled. I think I have the better position in the endgame. I do think so, chat. I'm running out of time. Let's trade queens. Get my rook to the D file. Lift this rook. We have options, chat. We do have options. His pawns are trash. Alright, let's go rook here. He takes. He's not gonna take. I look like Rhino. Yeah, I didn't hear his name in a while. Silent Library pranks. That guy was hilarious. Pawn takes. Hold on. Yeah, pawn takes, and then I just win this pawn. So appreciate it. Shout out Brunson. Shout out the Knicks. Even though we lost that heartbreaking game last night. Alright, pawn takes. Bishop takes. Free piece. Or free pawn. Yeah. Let's not overthink it. Let's not overthink it, chat. I gotta stay up one time. Should be good though. Should be good, chat. 2 minutes is more than enough. Okay. Now we lift rooks. With the devious across the board sniper. Sleep at night, chat. Is this sleep at night vibes? No, my knight is hanging. No, not hanging, but if I go here, he'll just take my knight. Let's go rook here. Hold on. Rook here, he takes my knight. I take back, he wins a pawn. Yeah, I'm locked in, chat. I am locked in. The best option might be to go rook b6. Rook b6 might be the best option. But I can give up a pawn for counterplay. I am up a pawn. Either rook g6 or rook b6. Rook g6. Then the knight comes in, but I'm not really threatening. I like rook b6, bro. No, but rook b6, he can still win a pawn. Sleep at night. Sleep at night. He would just take my knight, and then this pawn hangs. Alright, let's go. That doesn't work either. Let's go here. I gotta move faster, chat. I have to move faster. This was a quality move, though. Damn. Oh, my fucking king. No. Oh my god, bro. Yo, this shit can get ugly. Wait, hold on. Hold on. My bishop is stopping. Yo, I think I'm good. Alright, we have to trade off ASAP. He can just take, sleep at night. I'm selling the bag right now. Oh my god. The tables have turned. Expeditiously. Hear me out, chat. This is checkmate. But I don't know. Yeah, he's not going for that. Damn, bro. 29 seconds. Can I get a draw at least? Can we get a draw, chat? Nah, he's leaving here with something. Pain. That is pain. Yeah, bro has a connect four. This shit is over. He's about to put me in the Zugzwang. Yeah, I can't. Fuck! Pain, bro. My god. Oh, shit, chat. We were right there, bro. We were right there. Live and you learn, chat. Sleep at night. No, sleep at night. Damn. I didn't sell that to the very end. Nah, I did well. Who is this 240 asking for smoke? Get your elo up, brother. No disrespect. 240 is crazy. Alright, let's see. Damn. No, he was putting a belt to my ass. Okay, this is all the right stuff. .9. Where did it go wrong, though? Queen trade was the right idea. Taking the knight wasn't it. They wanted me to lift, not take the free pawn. Okay. Wow, now I'm completely winning. What was it, knight? Was it knight here? Can't be. Okay, rook lift was the move. That pawn push wasn't it. But I'm still winning. I'm still good here. Wow. Where did I go wrong with this move? Damn. Wow. I'm thinking trade rooks to simplify to an endgame. But Stockfish wanted c5. Just forget the completely open king. But there's no way he can attack me easily. Bishop stopping. What if he would have played this move? Hold on, if I played this and he went up 1, and I just fork. Rook check. Oh, and then I stopped the connection. I see. Pushing that pawn does a lot. Stops the connection. Threatens to stop the connection of the bishop and the rook. Can't take because it hangs. Time crunch, chat. Pardon me. Pardon me. We're gonna get it back in blood though. We're going to get it, chat. Play the 240. Nah, not today. Mess around and lose 30 elo to a cheater. Here is bishop e2. And that last game was rough. I was supposed to take that home. Pin his knight. Rook e1 on the way. This is a bad move. This is chess 101. f6 is bad vibes after the castle. Alright, let's go. Let's go bishop back. I like rook c1 now. Appreciate the follow, Lalo. Bishop d3. Okay, he sees my intentions. Let's see what he wants to do with that bishop. He does win a pawn. Sleep at night, chat. I might have to sleep at night. That's okay though. Kind of just want to go all in. Bishop e4. Queen h5. He has this. Hold on. When in doubt, develop. That's not good though. I hang a piece. I gotta get back into my flow state, chat. That last loss has me shook. Queen d2. Knight comes in. This is still good. But knight comes in and he's winning this. He's leaving it with something. Matter of fact, knight to f5, queen up. No, queen up. No, queen up now works. This works, chat. This does work. If knight comes up, I just bring my rook to the d file. I want to play this move so bad. It's kind of risky though. Let's play something safer. Rook c1. Threaten the pawn. Appreciate the follow, Z. And alright, pawn a4. Pawn a4 undermining his position. That's good stuff. He solidifies. I can even push this pawn. But then he pushes. Sleep at night. Let's take this bishop is overly trash. I think I'm gonna lift it. I'm gonna lift it, chat. Lift it and go b1. Maybe I could load up the queen and bishop attack. Oof, that's an issue. That is an issue. If I sack my bishop back now, he traps my dark square bishop. Sleep at night. Sleep at night. Yeah, bro, forced to trade. I have to take. He's still threatening, but I could just take now. But then this pawn drops. Alright, let's go rook d1 to defend this if pawn pushes. I'm wasting time, chat. Trying to get the W, man. Trying to get the W. Bishop f4. Threatening pawn. His position is very solid. I have to fight back. I kind of like this move. Now this move is, I think, the only move actually. Because if this pawn gets pushed, he's winning my center pawn. Yeah. Fight back in the center and go for a rook lift. Appreciate the follow, Kuh. Come on, Kuh. Alright, lift the rook. Hold on. This doesn't work. Rook f3. Can he sack? No, he can't sack. Yeah, let's lift the rook. I gotta move faster too, chat. If you want to tap in with me, Discord in my bio. I'm gonna start doing game reviews very soon. Rook g3. And he goes for trades. This bishop is awful. Let's go here. Open up the file. His king could get backdoored if he's not careful. Might trade down rooks and go for it. His queen's defending. Should I go for this? It's a quick decision, but threatening backdoor for his queen. Just jump ship on my middle pawn. I don't know, chat. Don't know. I mean, he's gonna win it anyway. 3 attackers versus 3 defenders. Whoever takes first loses. Alright, I'm gonna play rook to a1. This is a valid threat at the moment. I think. No, he can defend with his knight. But we should still be good though. Okay, he protected, so let's go rook. Let's go rook back. I'm too much on the defensive. I have no attacks, but I have to, chat. This pawn is everything. He might triple up, double up with the quadruple attack. Send that pawn to the gulag. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get very bad. Appreciate the follow, Cameron. What about trading rooks now? This might work, chat. Go for the rook trade. If he takes the free pawn, I check him. If he takes here, I check him. The intermezzo. But the problem is, oh man, sleep at night, chat. If rook takes and I check him, he's threatening mate. But actually, I would just take his rook with my bishop. Sleep at night. Oh, he sacked it. Nah, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Sheesh. Bro, Uno reversed me. Nah, this could be bad news, chat. I can't take this. If I take, rook takes with check, sleep at night. I gotta move. Have to. That was a good find. That was a great find. Yeah, he pulled the Gotham, sacked the rook. Trading down, chat. Too much. He has too many pieces in the center. Queen comes out. Rook e1. Now, I do have to lock in on time, but the position is very hard to navigate. So it took some time to think, chat. This is bad news, though. This is bad news. Only move is to cut off the e file for my rook, so no checks. That was all my counterplay. Bro wanted that pawn so bad. Run my queen over some more. I don't see the mate though. This push looks, he can trade queens and kill the whole vibe. Sleep at night. It's all counterplay going. Bad news. This is very bad news. check. He's threatening too much. This is... Wait, hold on. Knight check. Yeah. It's not looking too hot, chat. Stopping the mating square. Yeah, everything is defended at the moment, but hanging on by a thread. Can't check me with the rook. Oh yeah. I think that might be the move, chat. Queen takes. No, queen a2. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a box. Sleep at night, chat. Pain. Live and you learn, chat. Almost looks like there's counterplay, but only have 4 seconds. No increment. Rook down, I take. That's a force discovered. Discovered check. Yeah, he's not going for it. GG's. Yeah, GG's, chat. Pain. That is pain. I gotta review that. Played at 77%. He played at 82. Bishop pin on the knight was a little too much. Too much dip on my chip. I was expecting a pin. That's not what Stockfish wanted. This is winning for me. Okay, they wanted rook to the c file now. There was a brilliant in this game. Oh yeah, that rook sack. Yeah, that rook sack on g2 is definitely brilliant. Okay, they wanted me to... But I thought that pawn push led to this. How is this winning for white? Sack the rook? Come on, Stockfish. I'm only human. No way. Wow. So they wanted me to sack the rook. Knight takes, queen takes. That's findable, I guess. It is pretty findable. Have control over the center. Knight and a pawn for a rook. Lose a pawn for a better position. Makes sense. And then bro hit the brilliant on me. That rook sack. Beautiful. Beautiful font. If I take, sleep at night, queen check with the queen under attack. Yeah, that was quality. It's a good move. Can't knock it. Can't knock it, chat. GG's. Live and you learn. Yeah, bro. I gotta sleep at night, man. Caught me lacking. Do we have a Stafford Gambit in 4K? Shout out Eric Rosen. There are many tricks up my sleeve. Bishop comes out, we take. I know there's a line where he sacks his knight, but I'm not too familiar with it. I believe this is the next move. If bishop comes here, I take. He goes for the slow approach. I've been here before. Can't play this move because tempo. I think I just take this. Might be winning, chat. Might actually be winning. Let's go. Queen up. Bring the knight here. It's a lot of counterplay. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Queen gets in. Threatening to fork him. Threatening mate. He has to trade. He has to trade down my knight. Threatening mate. Threatening this. Okay, stops both. Touche. Just get my bishop out and get castled. Bro knows the gambit. Still like this position though. I do like this position. Appreciate that, Tom. Appreciate the shared live. Queenside castle here. This pawn wasn't here. Queen h1 would be checkmate. If I could somehow trade down this pawn. Appreciate the shared live. Appreciate the follow. Tips to boost elo. Keep reviewing your games. Stop hanging pieces so much. Make sure your pieces aren't hanging. It's like the main problem when you first start. Bishop defending the pawn. I'm gonna have to get crafty, chat. Let's go rook f8. Play f5 next. $1K elo is solid. You're in the upper half, bro. All right, let's push this pawn. Push the pawn. Trade down. Hold on. Take with the rook. Queen takes. I take his rook free with the discover attack. Yeah, that looks good to me. It's good to me, chat. Queen protecting the bishop as well. The queen takes his GG's. I have this in between move. Queen G6. His pawns are pretty fast, but everything is protected. Appreciate the gifts, Dino. Appreciate the gifts. I don't see a name for you, but I appreciate the gifts. The bishop D3. To attack his queen. But I need to create an attack that's deeper than a one move attack. My rook is doing well though. Can't push because I would win his pawn. His pieces are kind of stuck. Hopefully he'll make a move like rook F1, get pinned. Seen that idea, but he still can't push. If he pushes, I just take with my rook. I want to mate threat. His pawns are gonna get very fast. Let's go bishop back. He pushes this pawn, I'm gonna go rook D8. Appreciate the follow. Bro downloaded the app. That's tough, bro. Join the Discord too. Discord link is in my bio. Okay. Now the last idea exists. Where I pin his queen and rook. But I don't have my pieces coordinated for that right now. Unfortunately. I'm gonna play A6, then play this twice and go for it. But his knight is in the way too. If you lock in with me, bro, watch my lives, definitely get nice. Definitely get better. That's what I've been told. Bishop d5. No, bishop d5 doesn't work. That's the pawn push. Okay, what is he looking for? I see the knight coming here. Let's play this move. Oof, this move and he takes with check. Sleep at night. Sleep at night. This move looks good though. Before I seen the queen check. I guess it doesn't look good. I want to play this so his knight can't escape when I double attack. He can come back. Alright, let's go. Just go back. Winning on time. We are up on time as well. Shout out to my one Twitch viewer. Bro is loyal. Shout out Mr. Rio. This is not a real attack. He just wanted to defend his knight. Which he did. Let's go bishop back. If pawn push, we're gonna play rook to d8. This is a check. Hold on, this is a check. This might be more. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Might have found something. This can be beautiful. Hold on. Bishop check. Bishop checking his knight defends. I gotta go here. Yeah, intermezzo. Intermezzo, chat. This is beautiful. Attacking his rook. He can't take. I'm forcing him into a pin. Sleep at night. Sleep at night, chat. This is beautiful. Yes, sir. You see it, Gav. Sleep at night. Yeah, it's tough. My guy. Yeah. Let's just take. Hold on. Bishop check. Like. Yeah. It's not overthinking, chat. Take the rook. It's crazy it's still a draw. It's actually crazy. Queen here to attack his pawn. I don't think he could protect this. Yeah, he can't protect this. Bro is tricky. Just trade down everything. He wants to queen check me. He's going to. If I run, check. I run again. He wins my pawn. Take his pawn. This pawn is way more valuable than this pawn. Maybe not though. These pawns, I mean, they're slow. Okay, check. Might defend with the rook. Defend with the rook, chat. Yeah, queen defending. He can't pin my rook. I would just take. He can't attack it anyway. Okay, now let's sidestep the king from the pin. And once he takes my pawn. Oh! Okay, we're still good. Queen is still eyeing, but that shit looks scary. Nope, that looks scary. I think he has to take now. If he doesn't take now, rook check. And my shooters are coming fast. The attack is broiling. Yeah, he messed up. I think he messed up. His best move is king here. Just take. And now we feast. This pawn is very fast. This game is not over. This game is not over. This is a fork, but he just trades queens. Hold on, I have time. I have time, chat. Let's go rook here now. Yeah. Stop his pawn from pushing. Don't see any attack by him. Start chowing down on the pieces. Yeah, he wants to go. Yeah. But my queen is stopping in the mate square. He can win this pawn, but it's not mate. Let's just go. Let's go rook up one. Queen is defending the mate. Also have a check. But is there a dagger? I don't want to go on a king hunt with no. I just gotta remember to protect this b7 square at all costs. Yeah, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Damn, that shit is getting fast. Alright, we're just gonna trade down queens. Stop all shenanigans. But his bro, did I just sell? No. Chat. I'm sacking. Okay. I should be good. What is faster though? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh shit. I just fumbled? No way, I just fumbled, gang. Bro, what? Bro, what? Yo, he should have took my pawn. If he would have just sacked his queen from my pawn, it would have been a draw. Sleep at night. Sleep at night. Oh my god. That shit got sweaty. Nah. That was tough. I don't know where I folded at, but I did fold at some point. I folded somewhere. I shouldn't have traded queens. I underestimated how fast his pawns were. Traded off queens, and his king is very close to his pawn. Yeah, trading off queens was a bad idea. We still snuck it out, chat. We still snuck it out. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Probably gonna play till I lose. End on a good note. Well, not a good note, but a high note. We're one game off of all-time highs, so I don't want to get too low, chat. We're gonna stay up. All right, we got the Najdorf. No, we don't. Bishop check. That one was a sweater. Bro just had to take my pawn. His bishop is really bad. It's also early in the game, though. This might be a little too dubious. Bishop g5, knight takes, queen takes, knight takes, bishop takes. Wait, that could actually be solid. I'm going for it. That looks good, actually. Yeah, knight takes, queen takes. If he tries the intermezzo, I just take. If he plays g5, Chess Fiend money line. Chess Fiend money line. If g5 gets played. Alright, let's take and jump my knight into the position. Yeah, control the whole board. I like a rook lift. But I don't like this move. Let's play pawn here first and then lift the rook. Someone said that's the outpost I see in my dreams. I'm dead. Double attacking the pawn. F3 is a move. Might be the move. But that's... It weakens my king. I could always go h1. This queen can't come in now. I was looking at queen up as well, but appreciate the gifts, Emmanuel. That is love. While this knight is on an outpost, it's not really doing much. I'm considering c3, knight back to c3 to just keep my position strong. Let's go for it. Knight back. Backward knight move to defend. Let's bring our rooks to the open file. Okay, he wants to take with an attack on my queen. We gotta be careful, chat. We have to be careful. Queen here loses on the spot to knight. That is beautiful. That's a stream ender right there. Queen f4, knight takes on h3. He's pinning my king, so I can't take back, and it's a fork on my king and queen. That would have been pain. f4 loses on the spot. Center the queen. Appreciate the follow, Aya. Got the queen in the center. Push P. Like pushing the pawn. He could just retreat and then it hangs. Appreciate the gifts, Nas. Appreciate the follow, Jaden. No back doors. I might bring my knight back in. Yeah, knight back in, threatening his fork. But he can stop that easily with rook to e8. What if I sent all my pieces? Pawn push. Rook comes out. I push this pawn twice. We're just rolling. No knight checks. I would take. That looks beautiful. Complete control of the center. I'm gonna do it, chat. Play until I lose, chat. Pawn push. If he takes, queen takes. Oh shit. I can't do that, bro, from the same idea. Sleep at night, chat. If I take, knight check, pawn can't take back because the rook is pinning. He wins my queen. Sleep at night. It might be that time, chat. Might have to sleep at night. We're gonna lift the rook. Try to win the pawn back. Oh, we won the pawn back. It was a double attack. Queen stopping all. My queen is doing a lot of work looking at these squares. I do want to get his knight off of that though. His knight is doing too much. That knight is very strong. My queen moves to the wrong square, it can be GG's. easily. I think this is the time to attack. We hang the pawn for something greater. Take his rook. I had mate. Did I really just miss mate? Is chat trolling? Rook e8. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he didn't have to take, but I would take. I think I did miss that, chat. Solid find by chat. I am human, chat. That's a good find, though. Rook up. Offering to trade off rooks, but actually, that's not me, chat. Rook up. If I would have went rook up, not only does he not have to take, but if I take, his knight defends. And then when my queen comes up, it's nothing. His knight's defending. That wasn't checkmate. It's good eyes, though, by the chat. Decent eyes. It didn't work, though. Trade off rooks. Can do it now. I mean, we're still not doing anything, though, because he doesn't have to take. And if I take, knight defends. If queen up, king back. I still think that there's some tricks up my sleeve with this, though. Take his rook, knight takes, queen up, king over, knight check, prying his defense off the rook. GG's. So maybe I gotta see, chat. Shit's starting to hurt my head. Rook e8. Rook takes, knight takes. Alright, we're just gonna play the active position, chat. Take with check. He's attacking my knight. We take this with check. I don't have time. We go knight for knight. And he's threatening me. Yeah, I can't give up this knight. I have to move faster as well. This was not it, chat. Pawn push to protect the knight. He takes on c2. I play queen e7. Matter of fact, I play queen up. Yeah. Let's do it, chat. We're gonna force him to take the other pawn so he doesn't take with the knight attack threatening mate. I missed that. I seen it, but I missed it. I saw it, but I just worked out a different play, chat. Trade off queens. This shit is not over. Matter of fact, it can get ugly. It can get very ugly. Bro. Oh my God. Should have never took that chat suggestion. I mean, I made the move on my own, but y'all gave me the idea. Y'all did give me the idea. I don't think I would have played it. Chad was telling me I missed mate. It's all good though. Maybe I did. We're gonna check Stockfish. Check in with the boss. These pawns are very fast. Gotta look at that position. It was a deep idea. Didn't have the time to fully calculate. Queen check. Can be stalemate tricks. He probably won't go for it though. If pawn push. Yeah. This might be all she wrote, chat. Check. Check. This is a mate threat. If he pushes pawn, GG's. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh my God. Yo, never count out the chess fiend, bro. Sleep at fucking night, chat. Never count me out, bro. You never count out the chess fiend. Beautiful. Beautiful. I see the hate in the chat. How did he get to 2K? How did he do this? Come on, bro. This is how. This is how, chat. Come on, chat. Sleep at night, man. Sleep at night, man. Come on, chat. Only move. GG's. Come on, chat. They don't want to see me win, man. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Come on, chat. No, I'm not even reviewing that game. I'm gonna leave it right where it was. A W. I'm in his head. They try to count me out. Nah, he's pissed. Bro is pissed. Yeah, chat's so wishy-washy, man. It's crazy. Expecting a lot of smoke. We are at all-time highs, damn near 5 points off. What a find. Beautiful. A W. I had a W last game. Knight D5. Let me see. Knight A4. Knight A4 he just plays. Queen C6. What about this pawn push? This is interesting. He can't take, because I would take his queen. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Our rooks see each other. We would take at the end. Doesn't work. Straight off bishops. Is my elo my birth year? Stop trolling, bro. Piece for piece. Let's do it. Shh. Sleep at night. Fuck. He called me lacking, chat. He called me lacking, chat. It's looking like this is it. I was due. Putting so much belt to ass today. I was due, chat. There they go. There goes the chat. I'm about to make a ban list. I need mods, man. I need mods. Like, this is what 2000 looks like, bros. 2000. Bishop takes. Might just throw the towel in, chat, respectfully. Chat is so fickle. Bishop takes on C4. This is bad news. Attacking two pieces. Yeah, that's all she wrote. GG's, chat. Good runs today. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Getting some good elo. 1969. 1969, chat. Should be back tomorrow. Shout out Jalen Brunson. Chess Fiend out, chat. If y'all want to show love, y'all can follow, join the Discord, Chess Fiend on all platforms. Appreciate y'all.